The pinnacle of city living in Marina Bay. True luxury living awaits you at Marina One Residences. Call 6327-1011 for a viewing appointment today.
This is Asia First.
Good Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. here in Singapore. I'm Julie Yu. Our top story this hour. NATO expresses regret after Russia reveals it's halting the activities of its diplomatic mission to the Western Military Alliance. Reaction to NATO's decision to expel 8 Russians accused of being spies.
I'm Teresa Tang. Also this morning, tributes pour in for Colin Powell. Americans honor the legacy of the late 4-star general who died of COVID-19 complications. A man who rose up through the ranks to become the first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and U.S. Secretary of State, but whose legacy was marred by making the faulty case for invading Iraq.
He's not only a dear friend and a patriot, one of our great military leaders and a man of overwhelming decency.
He broke so many barriers, and those barriers were not easy to break by any stretch.
Quite frankly, it is not possible to replace a Colin Powell. We will miss him.
And part 2 of our in-depth look at Taiwan's infamous telecom scam rings. This morning, one former fraudster tells CNA how she was trained to target Mandarin-speaking victims in mainland China.
I'm Avril Hong with your business news. Muted gains on Wall Street as the markets await a flood of earnings reports, with investors looking for comments from companies on the global supply chain strain and inflation while they weigh dismal data from American factories. Plus, new AirPods, new MacBook laptops driven by new in-house processors and more. Apple CEO Tim Cook exudes an outdoorsy vibe as he takes us inside the tech giant's new line of revamped products. We've got the highlights.
A fresh chill for relations between Russia and NATO, further freezing East-West ties. In a tit-for-tat move, Moscow is shutting its diplomatic mission to NATO, a move seen by some as cutting diplomatic ties.
It comes